Hey folks, it's Jer and welcome to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. So first of all, congratulations again to Manu B for winning the free copy of Hearts of Iron 4 in the giveaway. And now we all got the game, we can all play, so decided why not pick something easy like, France. I made it a bit easier on myself. I did pick Iron Man and normal difficulty, but I select ahistorical uh, development, so it's probably not going to happen like real life did. I think it might still, but I think it will not. So we'll be able to see exactly what's going on. Uh, Another thing that's important to note, I think, is I got like 2 hours playtime, so I probably am completely clueless as to what I'm about to do. But don't worry, everything will be fine. Alright, so first of all, welcome to France. We got a lot of enemies around. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So I already set up my armies to take position against Spain, Italy, and Germany. So that's okay for now, I guess. We'll see how things develop. So let's go and get some research going. First research I want is, of course, basic machine tools. So we get a little bit more production efficiency. Actually, no, not even. I want construction 1. That will be great. I'll also go grab here the electronical engineering, so we get faster research time in the future. And the last technology I will want will be in infantry, will be the support weapon 1, because we do not have any support weapons, so that's really terrible. So okay, we got our research down. Let's see, we got some free civilian factories. We got like a lot of free civilian factories, so we're gonna build up some stuff. I think one good thing to start building up will be more civilian factories. So let's drop a couple northern France to keep it far away from our enemies. We'll drop down 3. We'll start building some infrastructure in addition to that. So let's build some infrastructure all over the place. And we'll also prop up some anti-aircraft guns, defenses, whatever. And that should be okay for that. I will try to keep an eye and make sure we do the best decisions possible. We got free dockyards, so we can actually build more naval stuff. One thing that I think will be important to build will be submarines. So let's go and increase the production of submarines to 2.20 per year. That's gonna be useful. We'll be able to use them in Mediterranean or North Atlantic to destroy our foes. And we got the national focus to set. So now I decided to, well, first thing, I'll go and grab metropolitan France so we get some industry going on. But if we go back in the tree, the next thing I'll do is I'll beeline defensive stratagems. Why? It's because it removes this joint government that's actually giving me a minus 0.80 political power per day, so that's really terrible. That's really bad. Okay, so we got that down. What else can we do? We'll probably be waiting for some political power to grow to actually select anything here. I do have some ideas, but I will want to make sure to not say them right now because I'll probably not do exactly as I say, so gotta be careful, right? Okay, so everything seems fine for startup. I'll try to form the little entente with Czechoslovakia, God, that was hard, Yugoslavia and Romania, and maybe not guaranteed Poland. I don't know, I'll see how things goes. But I think Germany will attack Czechoslovakia before we can even do anything with Poland. So we'll see what that gives us. We do have insufficient resource on oil, so let's see. Who can sell us oil? Romania can sell us oil. So we'll be using 2 factories for 16. That sounds great. Okay, so we're getting some oil and we'll be fine. And now we can start off time and see what happens. Let's go to speed 4. Let's just turn out day and night cycle because it's kind of really annoying for me. I don't know, what do you guys think about the night and day cycle? I know it's important for battle and all of that. But I feel like when you're playing at very high rate of speed, it's just annoying. You probably understand what I mean, right? So we'll create a new army here. A new army with a 2-star leader. and we'll use them to fortify here against Belgium. They're not strong enough, but it'll be what it needs to be. I'm also building a couple of units all over the place, so we'll see what we get from that. We do need a lot of stuff here, and we have very little factories, so it's gonna be epic. Alright, so let's go speed 5 now. As I said, I got about 2 hours playtime up to now in the game, so I'm probably entirely clueless as to what I'm doing, guys. I'm sorry for that, but it will be much more enjoyable this way, because I'll probably epically fail in a terrible way, and you'll all have a good laugh at me. But that's fine, that's okay. Actually what I did is I did play France in my first playthrough, right after playing Italy for like 5 minutes, realizing that the tutorial is just like some pop-ups. I decided that I didn't want to complete it, so after invading Ethiopia, right here, I decided to bail out and go play as France for like hour 35 or 40 minutes. And I did pretty poorly, actually. I did do the little Entente, and then I started fighting around. Got involved in a war against Germany and Italy. I was fine holding them off. Alright, so let's see. We actually got something going on. The Spanish Civil War. That's great. So the battle for Spain has begun. Let's hope the Republicans wins, because if it's the nationalists that wins, we are in big trouble. Big trouble. But we'll see what happens there. We're not that much probably in big troubles if they don't join the Axis. But as I was saying just before the Spanish War broke up... Oh, wait a minute. We actually got our national focus done already. That's great. So let's go for government reform. And yeah, as I was saying just before that, I did hold of them pretty well. I had Czechoslovakia, Romania, and Yugoslavia in my little Entente, but they got crushed. Like, literally crushed. Germany just walked over them with the help of Italy in the south. And I think there was another country, I'm not sure if it was Turkey or Greece, that ended up joining the Axis. And basically they crushed all the Eastern European part of our Entente. And we were in big trouble because they were moving back the troops toward France. So I probably will not have last much longer. It was like 1940 or something like that. So I decided, well, let's give it up and let's try again, but with you guys this time around, so I cannot fail anymore. Okay, so my next research will actually be the fighters. That's one thing I've noticed. We need a lot of fighters to make sure we are kind of good. So let's increase the fighters, so we'll need to build a couple more. Fighters. 200 fighters sounds great. Here we got 96 fighters. Let's increase that to 264. Great. We want a lot of them. And we're missing equipment production for fighters. Fighters. Into our fighters, the NID 62. We have one factory, but that's not enough. We have very little military factory here. Yeah, factory in France are terrible. So we'll be building about 10 a year. So we'll be ready in 25 years. Now I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do better than that very soon. Alright, so we do have some strikes coming in. We can either get more popularity in communists and reduce slightly factory output, or for 90 days reduce a lot factory output but not get commies. I think we'll let them strike. 90 days, not that bad. We'll be able to compete right after that. Let's see, politic wise, so we actually have limited conscription. That's not too bad, but I want for sure more and better than that. Probably extensive conscription as soon as possible. I don't know how much we can do. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we'll need some popularity of the Communist Party. Republican Spain wants access. Let's give them access. And that's very bad. Communist is rising up. They're actually like 40%, and our government is quite fractured at the moment at 20% national unity. That's terrible. I'm not exactly sure how well it plays out once in war, since I haven't really lost a war yet. I just surrendered before, because I'm that kind of person. But we'll see. Basically in this run I'll try also to achieve the 3 achievement for France. I think it's not surrendering or capitulating before 1948. Forming the big Entente, which means as little Entente, you own all the German cores by you or someone of your faction. And we finally got government reforms. So let's just do that quickly. Let's go for the status quo. Start that. And we got 148 political power, so we'll soon be able to get someone in office really soon. Support weapons are done. Let's clear that out. Naval wise, we do have pretty good navy. Not expensive, impressive. That's exactly what I meant to say. Impressive a fleet. Doctrines are quite expensive. I'll need to take a look, see if there's a way to reduce that down. Otherwise, we'll definitely need some basic machine tools. So let's research that now. We got construction that will be closing in 45 days, 43 days now. We'll need some army experience. We'll also need that. So probably let's go in political advisor. Let's see who we have. Political power gain plus 15% is really fucking good. Political gain plus 5. Civilian factory, that's great. Yeah, let's go for political gain. We'll gain 0.30 more. So we actually have a good way. Supporting Strategyjoe. Alright. Whatever, I'm a bit lost too, so don't worry if I don't seem to know exactly what I'm doing. That's pretty normal. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. As for military-wise, what I'm planning to do, if we look back in the national focus tree, we have either defensive or aggressive focus. It will be really depending on the situation. If Italy joins the Axis, I'll go for defensive attitude. But if they form their own faction and I will be able to fight them off individually, then I might go for the aggressive focus. But that will be really farther down the line once we got everything well built up around here. We got construction 1 finished. Let's go and research. What else do we want? 1937, that's still too far away. Let's see in the inventory. Maybe support. Already we got recon 1. Maybe build some maintenance company for tanks divisions. I'll also be using a lot of infantry and light tanks. I'm not exactly sure how well that will play out, but I'll find that probably soon enough, sadly. Alright, so we no longer have the factory strikes. That's great. We gotta start making more stuff around. Political power grows very fast now with the last guy we just engaged here. Finally, we can compete again. And this guy, Gaston Henri. This guy's pretty cool. Alright, so we got a new little focus here. Let's go for Little Entente, because we sure want to get rid of our -1 point here. That's so bad. That's terrible. Trade-wise, do we need anything? We were full. We are already trading with Romania some oil, so that's pretty cool. What else is going on? As for recruiting, I'm actually building a few divisions. Oh, the Olympics are done. Great. Yeah, I'm building a few divisions. I still need to grasp exactly how it works. I think they need all the units to be able to create them fully. I think that's about how I understand it. We have very low military production, so that's a little bit hard to do properly. But hey, what else can we do here? As for construction, I think, oh, I already have the infrastructure. That's pretty bad. Maybe some airbase. I'm already at 10. Really? That's actually quite impressive. And we have fulfill import for oil. Let's not worry about that. And well, I think, yeah, seems like we're actually finishing off first part of this Let's Play. I haven't done much yet, but hey, it's all preparation until the great moment of victory, folks. So, well, nothing really happened. Probably next time we'll get in war with Germany or Italy. It will be fun, folks. So this is Jay. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.